Today we are going to make bhatura for chole bhatura. It's not as difficult as it might seem. Take little amount of dried yeast in a little bowl and just mix in the water so that it will soak the water. And then take plain flour. I'm taking around 250 gram plain flour. Then add little amount of suji, around 20 to 25% of the plain flour. Then add very little amount of salt. Okay, then we can also add little amount of sugar. Well, the sugar helps the yeast in getting really fermented. Then add little amount of baking soda and just mix everything together so that it will be uniformly mixed in the plain flour and the suji. Now my yeast is also ready. Just stir this yeast and mix in this plain flour and suji mixture and just mix everything together again and add little amount of oil or melted ghee or butter. Okay, and just mix everything together. You can't do as quickly as I can. Then we are going to use milk to make a dough rather than water. It comes very, the bhatura will come very sweet and very nice when we make the dough with milk. Just mix it to make a nice dough and cover it, this mixing bowl with a lid and leave it for around 2 hours, and when you come back you will see this nice dough. Just mix it again and apply little amount of oil on your palm so that it doesn't stick with your hand. You can see it's so nice and smooth dough. Just make small pieces of equal small pieces of out of this dough. These pieces should be a little bigger than the puri because bhatura is quite bigger than the puri. Okay. We know how to make these small pieces. Okay, just apply little amount of oil on the surface so that the bhatura, when we will be making this bhatura, it will not get stuck with the surface. And with the help of a rolling pin, just make like a puri, a bigger puri in fact. Ta-da, ta-da. And whenever this puri or the size of a roti is ready, just put this in a very hot oil. Oil should be really hot, otherwise the bhatura doesn't get enough air and it will not be that good. Okay, and keep pressing on the top so that the air bubbles will get into the bhatura. It takes a little time and practice, but it does eventually get big like a balloon. A little more work I need to do, and it will become a really big balloon. La 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 bhatura. Okay, here I got my really big bhatura. So just take this out and keep in a kitchen towel to soak the extra oil and enjoy this with chole. We have already learned how to make chole. See the other video and see you soon again.